Showdown Plus, Brawl Stars' most forgotten game mode. Showdown Plus was first announced on the 21st of August of 2021, Brawl Stars' big summer update. Around this time, things like the club was getting reduced from 100 to 30 members, Ash was getting released, but there was always big expectations with it being their big summer update of the year. And so, Showdown Plus was created. This is the story of Showdown Plus. Brawl Stars has released countless game modes over the years, starting with Brawl, continuing with game modes like Payload, and most recently Duels. However, not all of these game modes stick around. Some are removed, and Showdown Plus is one of them. Showdown Plus was originally made to try stop teaming, since at this time teaming was still a fairly new concept, but becoming a more rapidly growing issue. And so, the Brawl Stars dev team did what they could to try solve the complaints of the Brawl Stars community, and they did that by doing something they've never done before. They created a mode where you were rewarded with in-game trophies for every single kill you got. Upon release of the new game mode, it was 1 trophy per kill, but that was later to be changed. For the most part, the community was absolutely ecstatic with this new game mode. However, there were some people who were a bit skeptic. Would this new mode really stop teaming? Would this solve an issue that would be going on in Brawl Stars for years and years to come? Would this mode replace Showdown? And if so, how would the community react? Only time could tell. Showdown Plus had been released, and immediately people were starting to play the new game mode. Content creators were making videos about it, people were pushing to new insane trophy ranks. Rank 30 grinders were having the easiest time of their lives, getting rank 30s left, right and center, and the community had finally got something they've been asking for a very long time. Rewards for kills. But that's only really one side to the story. There were many issues with this game mode, such as people stealing kills. But perhaps a bigger issue would be the bush camping. Bush camping was becoming more and more enticing, being able to wait for that brawler to stumble into your bush without realizing you're there, and you having the advantage of being able to kill them before they realize. Whilst this isn't really a very viable strategy in most Showdown games, in this, it was probably one of the main ones. But let's try forget about that, and go back to the main issue that we talked about earlier. Will it stop teaming? Will it do its job that it was released for in the first place? Well, the answer was no, it didn't. And so, the Brawl Stars dev team did their best to try solve that. And in my eyes, they did that in the most dramatic way they possibly could have. They doubled the trophies per kill, meaning that if you killed everybody in the lobby, you could get 28 trophies from 1 Showdown match. But unfortunately, this broke the game, and not because the servers weren't working, but because people were progressing faster than ever. I myself started an account where I was able to get from 0 trophies without paying any money all the way up to 20,000 in only 4 weeks. And whilst the community was taking full advantage of this and absolutely loving it, the dev team didn't quite have the same point of view. Although increasing the trophies to 2 per kill had decreased the amount of teaming there were in games, the dev team were not satisfied, and so they went on to make their biggest mistake yet. On this day, Brawl Stars removed Showdown Plus. The community was absolutely outraged, questioning why the game mode had been removed, and we got an answer from none other than Frank himself. And in a tweet he said this: "Even when Showdown Plus was active, more than 50% of players still preferred regular Showdown, so it'll take a lot to convince us to make a change like this, especially since there is currently no indication that Showdown Plus changed much in its current form besides accelerating progress." Now, whilst I don't have all the stats that they do with the Supercell dev team, I can assure you that everyone in my friends list was playing Showdown Plus rather than Showdown itself, and we've seen countless polls on the Brawl Stars YouTube channel for which game mode to bring back, and whichever game mode won is the one that would be back in the game. But Showdown Plus has never been an option to pick. There can be many speculations made as to why they removed it, but I think it's clearly seen in the end of Frank's tweet. And I quote, besides accelerating progress. The Brawl Stars team had clearly realised that progression had become more and more easy, and they didn't like that. They wanted you to actually have to work for your trophies, and so they removed the mode. Forever. And when I say forever, I mean forever. We've seen countless modes that have been removed that have come back into the game. Seasonal modes, like Capture the Present, that has been removed and been brought back in. Even this Halloween update, we have the same idea but with a pumpkin lantern. It's like the Brawl Stars team have totally forgotten the mode ever existed. Surely this game mode is a mode for people who don't want to go against teaming. Why was there an issue with leaving it in? Showdown Plus was made to stop the teaming. Why not have both modes? Which makes us think, will teaming ever not be in the game? Will we ever be able to play a game of Showdown at a high level without people cheating? Is it cheating? Is teaming even a bad thing? Is it just how we are always meant to play the game? Maybe that's a topic for another day. But it kind of links into what we're talking about today. Showdown Plus, a game mode that everybody loved, completely removed and forgotten about. Do you guys think it'll ever be back in the game? And do you want it to be back in the game? Let me know in the comments down below. This was the story of Showdown Plus. Bye.